So here's the thing that drove us. We come from a township, so we back in our homes. We underprivileged. So if you eat, mostly you eat lunch because no breakfast because you don't get lunch at school from the feeding scheme.
Okay.
Then we'll be lucky to have dinner. So what was happening with sailing is that you go there. The instructors there, they give you lunch, like afternoon meal, like after school meal. Then when you go home, you get meal again.
Okay.
So I felt like I got drawn because of that at first. Then I started falling in love with the sport, with that process. That okay, if I go there, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna be with my friends. I'm gonna be
moving away
happy.
from poverty just to
Yes.
get something, and then that's how you fell in love with
Yes.
it.
And then as the time went, I started falling in love with the sport, trying to understand the sport. And then from there, there's no turning back. The challenge is getting sponsors. And the risk at sea is anything can happen. Like the ocean is not your friend. You have to make friendship with the ocean.
How so?
And how do you do that? You just have to you have to prepare yourself. You have to make sure that the boat is up to date. If you see a problem, something that's gonna be a problem, just sort it out before it becomes a major problem. Because I find that a lot of boats they break out there because they didn't prepare the boat to go out in the ocean. And us, we mostly blame the boat and say, no, it's the boat is there, but it's not the boat actually. It's
human error.
Yeah. So if you can overcome those challenges, the only challenge you might have there is like rough seas and all that stuff. Yes, we have had some rough seas, but I've never been in a situation and say, there's it, my life is going here. Because on the boat you got all kind of safety equipment, like that you can have a second option, jump on a life raft and just float to shore. I mean, like, I feel like someone who's doing something like sailing, because sailing is not an easy sport, it's quite a hard sport. So if you do sailing, it's almost like you're putting your whole effort to it, like say, okay, I'm gonna go for it. You don't have to have fear, just you have to be brave to do a sport like that.
To Rio, how was the experience?
Oh, it's a different experience, and it's something that I would do it again. I mean, like in land, there's so many things happening in land. Out in the ocean, it's just peaceful. It's just you. It's just connecting to this beautiful nature out there, and it gives you a time to think. Like when I go back to land, was I making all those decisions like that I was making then were they all correct? But now you get a time that where you think, okay, I did some bit of an error there. I need to go this direction now to make it better. Like it's peaceful.